one of the hottest actors around, Mark Ruffalo, coming out, and then this gal from Blue Collar TV. I call it Get Her Done TV. Get her done. She looks so innocent here. She looks, you know, and then so tawdry here. Meet her, and then Steel Pulse later this week. Brett Butler, John Tesh. Thank you, John. We're gonna have some of my heroes on. That's all that means. Tonight's first guest, talented actor whose films include You Can't Count on Me, 13 Going on 30, and Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. He's currently appearing in the thriller Collateral, and he stars in We Don't Live Here Anymore, which is in select cities.
Are you getting divorced? Natasha said you were leaving. I want to live with you. I'm not going to choose.
No, you guys, that's just Mama and Daddy fighting at night.
Mom said you were leaving, and you love Edith.
Now listen to me. Listen? That's just adult foolishness, okay?
Please welcome back to the show, Mark Ruffalo. They may not show it, will they? They won't. They don't want to show it in the booth, but that is Kettle One vodka.
That's Kettle One.
Yeah. Good to see you again.
Nice to see you again. I'm sad you're leaving us.
Thank you. We've had
that was nice.
We've had so many good interviews over the years.
Yeah,
haven't
no,
we?
and now I'm your first guest.
Yeah.
You're the only one who'll bring me on as a first, and now you're leaving.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to play 5 questions for the first time tonight.
Oh, yes. Yes, I'm excited.
Nerve-wracking?
It's a little nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
I've been trying to prepare, but how do you prepare for the totally unpreparable?
You don't. Yeah. I saw your picture on Angelino magazine. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
You don't even know, do you? You do so many magazine covers. You're red hot now.
That was my first magazine cover.
Really?
I think, yeah.
Angelino?
I think so, yeah.
You know what they said in Entertainment Weekly about you? Do you know? This is funny. There's a great article on you, and they love you, right? And they say you have the a stoner's drawl. You have a drawl and you sound like you're a stoner.
Yeah, man, that's just my interviewing voice.
Yeah. Were you on the phone with the guy, the reporter?
I was there with her.
Oh, you were with her?
We were sitting down together.
And were you, in fact, high or stoned?
I had been swimming with the kids at the beach that day, and but I was high on life.
Is that code for getting high? At the kids with the beach?
I was swimming with the kids at the beach.
Right. So did that bother you, or you thought it was amusing? You didn't care?
Then she went on to say that I was a character actor trapped in a leading man's body, I think.
That's a huge compliment.
But that's what more can you ask for?
Yeah, that means you have a lot of chops. You can do a variety of things, but you look like Cary Grant or George Clooney. Or Mark Ruffalo. Tell us...
what are we going to do without you?
What?
Can't you just stay another couple weeks?
Yeah, I'm going to stay 2 more weeks.
Okay, good.
That's it.
All right,
and then I'm done.
All right.
Yeah.
I just wanted
thanks for watching the top of the show. Now, we've talked about your kids before, your family before and stuff, and I want to talk about your wife. She's French, right?
Yeah, she's a French-American.
Yeah. And how did you propose? I always love those proposal stories. Are you a romantic?
At those kind of moments you try to be.
Yeah.
Those are key moments.
Yeah.
And so I worked up this grand scheme. We'd moved upstate New York, and I was going to take her to a 5-star restaurant there, but it was really only a 2-star restaurant.
She doesn't know. She thinks it's 5-star.
She doesn't know what's happening.
Yeah.
I get her in the car. We've been, sort of fighting all day.
Oh, you guys, yeah, it was like a married couple.
It was a great start, yes. And I'm thinking, I got the ring. I wrote out a 5-page proposal, a wedding proposal,
Wait, you were going to read this to her or memorize it?
No, I had it kind of half memorized and half. But you get to that moment, you start to fall apart a little, and you want something like a letter or something.
Did you have a thing after you were done, one of these, like Gibby was trying to work on? Yeah. Will you marry me? That kind of thing?
I went like this.
Yeah.
But we were driving, and it was a beautiful evening, and the sun was just going down, and there was a beautiful lake, and we were looking out of the lake, and I was thinking this is going to work, and I saw a flash of tan and black.
Tan? Okay.
And a deer. We had hit a deer.
Oh! Ow!
And the deer slid up onto the car, took a dump, and then slid off. And then ran away.
How does a deer do that so quickly? How do you slide up, pause to do what you just said he did, and then go...
I think we knocked the crap out of him.
Maybe
I could come. Thank you. Gibby. So
that was a bummer.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I thought that I turned to her and I said, she didn't know I was asking her to marry me, and I turned to her and I said, what do you? Excuse me, my zipper was down.
You know what? Here's the thing. I saw it.
You were so sweet. You didn't say anything.
I saw it the whole time, but you're wearing a black suit. No one saw it. But that was very. Can we have an instant replay of him zipping it up? Right there. That's when it really happened. That's funny. We gotta hustle. We gotta hustle, but we gotta tell the proposal.
Okay, so I turned to her and I said, "What do you make of that, dear?" And she said, "Well, it's a good luck charm."
Yeah.
The deer, we hit a deer and it got up and walked away, and it was fine. That's like a metaphor for our lives, you know. We have these terrible things happen, but in the end, it's okay. And I said, "But who's going to clean the car?"
Yeah.
And in the end, I asked her to marry me, and this was my second proposal. The first time she half declined by saying she needed to talk to her therapist first.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, she's a winner.
Yeah,
no, she's good. This is good.
She is a winner.
She is a winner.
I'm the winner.
Right. Yeah.
Really.
You won.
I won big time with her. Yeah. I'm way out of my league, so you know.
I heard she's very beautiful. Congratulations.
She's a great lady.
Mark Ruffalo. We'll be right back with 5 questions. Stay with us. Mark Ruffalo, you used to be a bartender. We talked about that.
Yeah.
Let's go back a few years. How many years to when you first got buzzed, I guess, as a youngster? Were you 18, 19, 20 when you first got buzzed?
No, I was 13.
Oh, yeah.
And I was on a bike, so I was safe.
Pedaling. It's okay to pedal.
My bike. Yeah. And you know, when you're that age, you want to be accepted by your peers. And I saw some of my peers coming towards me.
Yeah.
And they were the kids who would like spitballs at me on the bus and stuff. And I wanted to be their friend and be accepted by them. So I waved.
Yeah.
And I ran myself over with the bike.
There it is. He ran over himself, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
I had a tire mark across my face.
By the way, we don't have time. Collateral's doing very well, and we don't live here anymore as in select cities. We're very excited. Time for 5 questions. Here we go. You were a high school wrestler. What was the nickname of 80s wrestler Jimmy Snuka? Remember that?
Curly.
Curly. Looking for Superfly. Okay. Within 10, how many times is the S word used in the movie Collateral? It's used a lot. Within 10. They say the S word.
12 times?
Actually incorrect. 38. Yeah. These are not easy.
This is good for me.
You were in...
Fish!
Yeah, you were in Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Name another movie with 6 or more words in the title.
We don't live here anymore.
You know, we're going to give it to him. Yeah. Okay. True or false, Quentin Tarantino has cornered you at a party for over half an hour.
False.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, we'll
a friend
accept
of mine.
What?
He cornered a friend of mine.
Say, okay. We'll accept that. That's good.
What do I get?
Get the next one.
All right, here we go.
And then you have to audition for, you have to read this right here. Sit here. You're auditioning for the Late Late Show host. I'm going to sit over here. Yeah, Mark Ruffalo. Here we go.
Okay, here we go. Oh, big hand for Craig Kilborn, everybody.
to see you.
We'll be right back with Ida Field.
Should I
Stay
have
tuned.
my fly open? Should I have my fly open?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Can we do that? Big hand for Craig Kilborn, everybody. Good night. Ida Field, stay